Hello everyone, happy weekend to all. And today here in Australia is December 29 and 2023 is nearly over. So today guys, I'm going to do some rounds in my garden and I'm going to take you with me. At the moment I'm here at the top of my garden where most of my ionium is sitting. So here in Australia guys, we're heading to summer soon. So that's why our ionium are start heading to dormancy as well. So here are some of my few ionium. So I'm just checking if this ionium got some mealybugs. So I haven't checked my ionium lately. I've been busy with some other project. Matt and I are doing a project at the other side of my garden. So this one here, this is still beautiful, even though it's heading to dormancy. Now what are you? Let's have a look. What is this? This one is Seashell Fairy. So Seashell Fairy is still beautiful. Oops. And then we have the Pink Witch. Now this area of my garden guys are getting a intense heat. So what I did is I put another shade cloth. I have already shade cloth on top of it. That is 50%. And then I put another one. And then I also put another shade cloth here because this one over here got no secondary shade cloth. So this one will go down if it's really hot. So that's what I do to protect my ionium collection. Now I don't have a lot of ionium collection. I just have a few. And this one here is getting a lot of shade. That is why it's not really dormant yet. And it's still beautiful. This one is Super Bang with the yellow edge. And I have the other Super Bang with the red edge. So this is really gorgeous together in one pot, big one pot. I put it all together and they are really growing nicely together. So over here, this is where it's getting a lot of sunlight. And I also put another shade cloth there. And this one got a plastic sheet. And then I put a shade cloth to protect from intense heat. Now this over here, it's really heading to dormancy. Now this one is Mardi Gras. Mardi Gras is loved by mealybug. So I have to check them. And so far, this Mardi Gras is fine. There's no sign of mealybug yet. And if we look at closer, the leaf got lots of these white spots because we have a hard water here where I am. So that's just a watermarks. And most of this ionium under the bottom of this plant got lots of this dry leaf. And we know this dry leaf where the mealybug started. So we need to really look around and remove all of this dry leaf. So I have lots of dry leaf here. So I think one day or I have to make a time to remove all this dry leaf. So this one here, this is pole dog. So pole dog starting to head to dormancy. So most of these ionium are heading to dormancy. And I noticed that all the colors of this ionium are looking the same. So this one is Ionium Medusa. And now this one is different from Ionium Medusa. So they look the same for me because I'm not really expert with these ioniums. And this Inferno, really beautiful. Although it's heading to dormancy as well. And I like the color of this Inferno. In the middle got this lighter color and then outwards of the leaf are very dark. So really nice color guys. And at the top of this Inferno I have few bigger ioniums. So this one is Ionium Genesis. this Ionium Genesis got lots of different colors. So we have this green one, and then we have this beautiful variegated Ionium with different types of color. Beautiful. And then we have another one here. I don't know what are you. So, and then we have this butterfly. Now this butterfly, guys, this one here, where are you? That one there. They lay eggs on our Ionium, and then it turns to caterpillar, and then it will eat our plant. So if you have that, it's probably better to avoid it. And here they are. They're really gorgeous. Another Genesis. Now this one is new to me. I think a couple months ago. This is Wedding Dress Silk. Wedding Dress Silk. And then we have Maybach. And this one, this beautiful color here. This is Chanel. Another Inferno. Then I have the Super Bang that's been eaten by bugs. Another Chanel, beautiful Chanel, guys. I love this color of Chanel. Really dark, bright red or burgundy. And then this one here, this is Venus. Now usually during the hot summer days or hot summer month, all the Ioniums are looking the same, the color. This one is Firecracker. And then down here, the Ionium Sunburst, one of my favorite. This one is given to me by Miss Betty. And it's growing nicely. This is Ionium Poseidon. I have the Canary. And then Medusa. Beautiful Medusa. And then we have here, this one is Medusa Hybrid. So I have this brush, guys. I'm not into makeup, so I will use this brush for my Succulent to just remove some spider webs. Pink Witch, beautiful Pink Witch. Then I have this Big Bang. I'm not really very successful with Big Bang. I always kill my Big Bang. So this one is new to me as well. Still very tiny. And it's losing its variegation. And this one, this beautiful one here, this is King Kong, Black King Kong. And I have the, what are you? This is not Poseidon. This is another type of Ionium. And then I have this beautiful Maya variegated one. Another Maybach. This one here been eaten by bugs as well. And this is Mardi Gras. And one of the Mardi Gras is reverted. Alright, so this is the update, guys, of my Ionium. So I don't have a lot of variety. I just have a few. This one is, that cost me a lot. This one is a Ionium Cloud, which is $55. We will wait on winter time and we will see what this one looks like. Now this one here, this is a crested one, but I think it's losing the cresting. It's turning into a clump. And I have this crested one, the green one, that given to me by Beverly. It's also has a lot of this dry leaf. And I think, yeah, there's no mealybugs trays yet, so I'm lucky. Okay, so that's the update of my Ionium, guys. They are still have a beautiful color, but the head are getting smaller. So yep. And over here I have few Ioniums here as well. This one are all propagation, Medusa. This one is Chanel. Look at the color of Chanel, so beautiful. Now this area is also has a double shade cloth. So over this corner here at the bottom, these are all the common one. These are all the darker Ionium common. So Paul dark, we have the short black. They all look all the same. And then I have more there. There are all the new ones of mine. So different type of variety that I purchased from MLD. So here they are. This one here, this is given to me by Miss Betty. This is so pretty. Look at that. Gorgeous. And all along here. Now this one, this big one here, I don't know what are you. Hang on. Let's have a look because this is so pretty as well. Look at that. This one is Ionium Hongyan from MLD. Pretty, pretty. So most of these are from MLD. So I'm just placing all those Ionium under that gutter, guys, so they will get some protection and get some shade. Now this gutter here, they're not doing well at the moment because the soil is getting so dry. Even it rains, the soil is not anymore holding a water, so I need to redo the soil to give those plants some more nutrients. But in saying that, this plant's still looking beautiful. So that's the beauty of succulent. Even the soil is not rich anymore, the plant's still looking beautiful. So that's what it looks like here in our gutter area. So I'm still happy with the gutter display. I just need to remove some dead leaf as well. So on the side of this Ionium, we have our gutter. The gutter is doing very, very well. Really gorgeous. There are some casualty, but not a lot. They're showing a nice, beautiful colors. But since our gutter is really shallow and small, some of these plants are not really multiplying quickly. So some of them I have to take it out from here and repot it into bigger pots so I can get more of this kind of plant that I want. So I have removed some of the top. I haven't replaced it yet. And another one here so I can multiply them. So this is what it looks like. This one is a red dragon. This one's so pretty, so I will remove this one day to give more room to grow. Here they are. So at the bottom here I also have some common ones. I have these Ionium that I propagated. Look at the color, beautiful. And I also have a lot of weeds needs to remove when I get time. So over here, some of these succulent are planted in the ground. So I have the beautiful Purple Delight. It's showing a nice beautiful color and ready for propagation again. And then down here I have the Black Prince. We have the Benny Musume. I think this one is Orion. Mrs. Richard. I think Mrs. Richard got some bugs. That's alright, we're going to spray them with some pesticide later and see how it goes from there. Okay. Alright, so that's Mrs. Richard. We have the Opalina Golden Glow. It's getting so big. Then I have these beautiful Blood Maria Agavoids. And I have a lot of Purple Delight here that I propagated from leaf. There. So this one is also Purple Delight. And here that I propagated from leaf. And more here. So I love Purple Delight, guys. Here they are, all Purple Delight. Okay, now on the other side here we have this side. This is the hanging planter. Really doing well, but the bottom is not getting a lot of sunlight, so the golden glow is not colorful, but the others are doing well. Beautiful. Okay, and then this side of my garden I have this apple. This is Fuji. So my Fuji is doing well. Look at that. Oh my goodness, it's getting big. Beautiful. So I can't wait to harvest this apple and try it. It's my first time I get some fruits in this. They are really doing well. Happy with you. Happy. And there's more there on the top. Look. More. So that's the update, guys, on my garden in this side. So I hope you enjoyed the little tour that we have. So it's been a while before we have an update in the side of my garden, but nothing much happening. That's the reason why I didn't have an update. I did plant some poppies because I love the poppies, but I didn't get the red one. That's all good. Later on I will going to replace that and put some more of the Ionium. So that's it for now, guys. I hope you enjoy our little tour in this side of my garden. I know it's not so attractive at the moment because I haven't done as much maintenance in here. I got too busy with the other project that we're doing. I need some more room and I need some more space, so that is why we're making one, and that's what we are busy at the moment. So that's all for now, guys. I hope you enjoy our video for this weekend and hope you all have a wonderful, safe and happy new year. Thank you all for your continuing support on my channel. So bye for now and see you all next year.